This is Recruitment Agency Ignition with Andy Whitehead. Helping you build your recruitment employment business fast. Using digital and automation and one-to-many systems, tools, and inbound strategies.
With RRR, we talk about getting A responses, B responses, C responses. So C's it's not relevant to me. You shouldn't get any of those, or very few, because remember, step one with RRR is we map the market and build a database. So there should be mainly A's and B's. A's are, let's speak on Monday. B's are, come back to me in a month, etc. So what I want you to do is this. I want you to spend a second on each of these. So an A response for you, so a sales message with RRR, an A response for you will be what? It will probably be, let's speak on so-and-so. A B response will be, let's speak in a month. Now, when we start running out CAS campaigns, what's an A response for you going to be? So you run a CAS campaign, what's an A response, what's a B response? So for example, some of you might say, well, if they download the CAS, for me, that's an A. I've got 50 people who've downloaded my CAS and they've gone through it. That's an A. Some of you might be in a niche where it's just so vast, you've got 100,000 client leads, and you might say, do you know what, that's too many. I want people who've downloaded my CAS, they've read the CAS, and they've sent me an email. To me, that's an A response because there's 100,000 clients in my niche. Then someone else, again, you might have only 1,000 clients in your niche, so if they download your CAS, that might be an A. So it isn't the same across the board. So what would be an A for you? What would be a B for you? Same with a Maven. So Maven literally sent out a template saying, essentially, do you want to be on my podcast? Do you want to be on my webinar? Avatar, you're epic, I want to interview you. What would be an A response? What's a B response? What's an A response and a B response for each of those? And it'll be different for each of you. Darren, if you've got a mic, I'd love to unmute you in a second, because you've probably got a few insights, and it'd be cool for everyone else based on the comment you just shared. So what's an A response? What's a B response? Because what's going to happen is this. In my business, for example, let me give you our real world. So every morning, my team have a meeting at 9 a.m. in the morning, and they get on the call, and they go through the P1s, P2s, P3s, P4s, 5s, 6s, and then they change around the priorities based on certain testing. So we know that we might plan out and say, right, next week we'll get 100 P1s, so they're an epic fit, they've completed this audit, and they're sound, or it might be a P3, whatever it might be. But the thing is, you can start a plan, and you can literally say, we're going to get, for example, if you've got 10,000 clients in your niche, I think it's fairly likely, if you put through a campaign, you're going to get 50 CAS downloads. You're going to get 150 Maven replies. You're going to get 100 Avatar replies. You can get all the engagement you want. You can, if you do it, if you do the darn thing. But what we don't want to do is we set up a campaign. Obviously, the number one is up here. Is we do a sales campaign. It's like, in your inbox, yeah, we're hiring. Can we speak tomorrow? Of course, that's number one. Of course it is. But there's probably 100 calls sitting there, people who are interested and warm, that your consultant or you can speak with from one or all of these, depending on the size of your marketplace. So for you, what's an A response? What's a B response?
Discover how to build your recruitment employment agency using one-to-many automation and inbound strategies before anyone else in your market specialization. Check out recruitmentmarketinginternational.com.